Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'll be doing a review of Terrifier 3. It just came out. It's written and directed by Damien Leone, who also did Terrifiers 1 and 2, obviously. Yeah, so this franchise has gotten, it's sort of been like a snowball effect, where it's gotten bigger and bigger over time, and perhaps we're seeing its biggest entry yet. So, if you're unfamiliar with the premise, it's about this clown, Art the Clown. Um, you probably know what he looks like at this point. Um, yeah, he's quite an ugly figure. But yeah, where should I go with this? So Terrifier 3. This will be a spoiler-free review, by the way. I mean, for what that's worth, I'm not even sure what spoilers would mean in this context for this type of film, but in any case. So the basic plot of Terrifier 3 is that it's 5 years after the events of the second one. The characters, we sort of catch up with them and see how they're handling and not handling, I guess, like the traumatic and dramatic experiences of the previous film. Right, the main character, Sienna, she is out of a psychiatric hospital and is now living with, it seems that her mother's sister, and her husband, so her aunt and uncle. Yeah, and then also hanging out with her little cousin then. As for the brother, Jonathan, he appears to be now in university. Yeah. But Art the Clown has made a return, as well as the, I guess, victim in the first movie, Terrifier 1, who was disfigured when Art ate her face. I guess she's like a vessel for like a demon in this film, and she sort of hangs out with him. Yeah. So there was actually a pretty interesting scene. I don't know what. So like Victoria and Art, they kind of go into like hibernation for like 5 years. It's kind of interesting, I guess. Odd. Anyways, but they're back, and it's Christmas time, and they're out for blood. And oh boy. Yeah, they're gonna get it. So Terrifier's a franchise that's not for the light of heart. It doesn't shy away from showing pretty graphic violence and gore. Yeah, you'll see people's faces getting like ripped off. Lots of stuff with eyes. I guess like cannibalism and yeah. Particularly controversial, I think, is that some children get the art treatment, so to speak, in this film. It seems like in many ways that the director, Damien Leone, was trying to up the ratchet from the second one. So it's a pretty much non-stop violent ride where they keep trying to up the ante. Yeah, I mean, people get chainsawed. I don't want to spoil it. All right, I'll just move on then. But yeah, if you're looking for the violence comparable to the previous entries, if you've seen them, then Terrifier 3 does not disappoint in that regard. Right, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll talk about the acting and stuff. I feel like the acting has improved majorly from the previous entries, like pretty markedly. It's very good. The returning performances are, of course, great. David Howard Thornton, who plays Art the Clown, is really, really mastered the physicality of that role, and I don't think a lot of people could pull it off, and he managed to do so beautifully. I thought the Christmas setting was pretty good. I think they did a good job of setting it, and I genuinely expected when I walked out of the theater for it to be the holiday seasons already. In terms of any criticism I have for Terrifier 3, there was just one critical death that was not shown. I'm not sure if that means that they actually died, but it could have been intentionally not shown to sort of be a surprise. But I feel like it kind of did the character injustice by not giving them an epic send off, I guess. Yeah. Not much else. I mean, I just all right. I guess I'll just say, like, if like I just kind of wish like there's only like personal problems now at this point. I don't know if it's because of where I'm at, but I guess the kind of like depiction of violence and stuff like that, even though it looks good, the makeup department is like on point, absolutely. It just doesn't really have an effect on me. I don't even mean that in like a cool way or whatever, like I'm tough or something. I don't know. I wanted to. I don't know. Maybe it's because I like overthink things or whatever, and like I know it's fake. I think I talked about this before, but it just doesn't leave an impression on me, and I don't blame the filmmaker or the movie. I'm pretty sure that's a minority view, but I can't. I don't know. It just doesn't leave an effect on me. Even in the theater, I'm just kind of like the only thing, only really thing that can get, I don't know, I can get like a reaction out of me is like the comedy scenes, which are mostly when art is in public, and, and it's quite funny. Like this scene in this bar with a Santa impersonator. Art the Clown has a really funny interaction with them, or when he's in the mall. I guess that contrast of like art, instead of being like in the dark chasing like victims running away from him, but excuse me, in the daytime we're interacting with characters casually, I think is really where the comedy kind of shines. Yeah, I don't know, but I also got to give applause to the film for just being ugly, I guess. I think about this sometimes. This will really reveal some, I guess, personal, psychological, I don't know what you would call it, pathology. Sometimes I just get angry about, I don't know. Okay, so you like, I don't know. I guess I'll say like fake beauty or like aesthetics or whatever. I just not all, like I see like the nexus of this. Like one time I was in a car driving by a restaurant, and then somebody who was also there remarked about how nice it looked, how beautiful it looked, how they wanted to sit there. And I don't know why. It just like triggered me because I don't know, it's just fake. It was arranged to like look a certain way to like elicit a certain emotion out of you. It's like fake beauty. I don't know what to say. I guess you could say the same. I don't know. I guess maybe I'm being too hard. Surely, right? Because every like the clothes you wear, I guess, even subtly implies like some sort of message. I don't know. Sometimes it's just for practical reasons, I guess. But I don't know. Especially when I see like style over substance, long legs, movies, that stuff just like sets me off. I'm more concerned about looking pretty. I don't know. It just annoys me. And that's the thing too. I'm not even sure why I'm mentioning this because even Terrifier is not just being itself, but I applaud it because it has the goal to be like repulsive. Like even looking at the posters, I'll probably show one on the screen. I mean, I appreciate the goal. I appreciate it. That's just so ugly. I mean, it's still not natural. I mean, it like created to have that effect, I guess, but at least it's something different. Terrifier 3. Should you see it? Absolutely. If you can handle the level of violence, and I guess just general, I guess, I don't know what you even say. It's not even necessary. I don't know. I guess just disturbing material. Like this one point, the Victoria character. I don't want to spoil it. I don't know. It's just, yeah, or violence to themselves. Okay. If you can handle that sort of thing, you should definitely see Terrifier 3. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be quite the box office breakout. So jump in on the train. Come on, participate in making it so. You don't want to miss out. Yeah, it's a good film. It's a good time. It's just hard for me to gauge how other people see it. Anyway, well, I hope you enjoyed this review. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good one.